Hello everyone, this is Kia Neal, an instructor here at Brett Create, and welcome to After School Art. Now for today's project, what we're going to do is make a festive Grinch Christmas decoration. Now let's go ahead and see what came in your Brett Create kit. You are going to have a bunch of white cotton balls, some green paint, some white glue, a yellow piece of paper, a red piece of felt, and a paper plate. Now, in addition to these items that came in your kit, you are going to need a pair of scissors, and you also are going to need some sort of black mark-making device. So whether that's a black marker, a black pen, a black crayon, any of those. Optionally, if you do have a stapler on hand, that can make things go a little faster as well. First off, what we need to do is paint our paper plate green. And what I recommend is actually using the paper bag from your kit to protect your work surface. And I actually have one here from a previous project. And I actually have my green paint and my little foam brush. This is also in your kit. So what you're gonna do is basically open up that green paint, use your little homemade foam brush here and swirl it around. And again, I like having a piece of paper or something on the table to protect the table from the paint. Even though the paint will wash off, I like to take my paper plate right to the edge, take my paintbrush right to the edge, so you can see that I'm actually getting a good amount of paint on my white paper bag here, so I can ensure I have a nice well-coated green paper plate so I can have a nice green Grinch face. Alrighty. Okay, so I am gonna let my green paper plate dry. And while I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and start making the Grinch's eyes. And I make the Grinch's eyes from this yellow piece of paper. And if you take the container of glue that we've given you, you can go ahead and place that. I've placed mine upside down on the white paper, and I'm gonna take a black pen, my black mark making device, as I said earlier, and I'm gonna press that pen all the way around to trace that glue. So that helps me get a perfect circle. Now, in addition to cutting this circle out, I'm also going to cut it down the middle. Alrighty, so now I've got the yellow for my Grinch eyes. To get the red centers, what I'm gonna do is take my red piece of felt and I'm just gonna cut off a little bit of two corners. I'm going to open up my glue. I'm gonna dip my pinky. You can use a paintbrush, the paintbrush that we've given you if you'd like, but I don't know. I like to use my pinky. Oops, there we go. Now I've got the Grinch's eyes. And while I'm waiting for the eyes to dry and I'm waiting for my paper plate to dry, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out the hat shape. So with the rest of the felt here, I'm gonna go ahead and take a scissors and just cut from one corner up, and then I'm going to take it from the other corner. And of course you can make your hat a slightly different shape or size from the felt if you'd like. And let's see, I've actually got a green paper plate over here already nice and dry. And what I'm going to do is find the center of my plate. And from that center, I'm going to draw a line down, not all the way to the bottom. That's going to be the sort of nose of the Grinch's face. And then I'm going to make a smirky Grinch smiley face there. So you can see that we've done there. I'm going to go ahead and glue my eyes on now. Feel like when it comes to the Grinch, you need to make the eyes a little bit menacing. So as I've placed them on here, you'll notice I've kind of tilted the eyes a little bit. And then of course, we need some menacing eyebrows. So now we have our Grinch face. Let's go ahead and add the hat. And you can glue the hat on if you'd like. Again, if you do have that optional stapler, this is a great time to take that stapler and just staple that hat in place so you don't have to watch all that glue dry. But we will use the glue to take the cotton balls, dip those in, and embellish our hat with a nice white fluffy cotton rim. And then of course we need a little cotton top. You'll let it dry thoroughly and then you've got yourself a nice Grinch Christmas decoration. Thanks for joining me, folks.